Hey anyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Abhi on Camera, where today we're watching Stranger Things Season 4, Episode 7. Now, for the couple dozen of you, or if any, who were wondering where this reaction to the 7th episode was, well, you see, it was because I had a plan. I knew the 7th episode would end in a huge cliffhanger, so I decided I'd cut it off at the 6th episode and wait until to watch the 7th episode until Part 2 came out. Yeah, no. What actually happened was that I decided to take one night to try and get some sleep and take a break. Then one night became 2 nights as Obi-Wan and Miss Marvel came out on the same night, and then procrastination hit me until I found out that Part 2 is coming out tomorrow, or a couple hours from now as this recording. So, no choice. Can't procrastinate anymore. Last episode ended in a pretty decent cliffhanger in its own right. The adult Hawkins gang all went into the Upside Down, which is really stupid. Steve really should have just never touched the portal. The younger Hawkins gang was arrested by the police. Hawkins itself was riled into a crazy murder frenzy. And 11 may have met Vecna, #1, that is my theory, in her memories, back when she was still in Hawkins' laboratory. Look, it's been ages. I want to see what happens, so let's just get into it. Took you guys long enough.
Hey there.
I'm pretty sure you're already in hell, so you can't really tell it to go to hell. I stab at it. You all need to get back to where the portal you came out of. I'm sure you won't be able to get through, but you need to go there right now. Brutal, Steve.
Really soon, because once the symptoms set in, it's too late. You're already like dead.
Look, they probably don't have rabies, but they probably have some kind of alien virus. Yeah, you shouldn't really stand there. Get back to where you came from. Do not run away. Or that. See? Look, you could have run into that hole and jumped through long before they landed.
We could take him.
Chapter 7, The Massacre at Hawkins' Lab. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Totally forgot about the military and their stupid torture devices.
Promise me you won't kill him.
Dang it! Torture always works, even though it's stupid. 11, you really need to get your powers back before the military gets here.
But it's this very fear that's now holding you back.
Yeah, pretty much.
If you want me
You-
to succeed,
It's just
you
all
cannot
that
hide
if
from
you.
the truth, no matter how frightening it may be.
As much as I hate him, he's saying the right thing, and I can't get it out, that's for sure.
What I did.
The door is always open.
You say the door is always open, but she's tried escaping twice, and look what he said. Why are you saying that? She tried escaping twice, and you attacked her, and then drugged her.
You chose to trust me once.
No, she didn't. I'm pretty sure she
With me into the past.
She just-
one last time.
What do you mean chose? She was a child.
11.
Well, judging by this episode's title, I think we'll finally see what happened from her perspective, because we've seen the aftermath, but we don't know what exactly occurred.
Progress.
Take a little swim.
You guys need to figure out better excuses. What took you so long?
Murdered there.
Nope.
No, we haven't heard from
Absolutely
him in
not.
ages.
You are absolutely unconvincing.
I mean, you realize they're lying. The whole
Erica,
time
you're
goes
fuck.
on. Erica, just the thing.
Erica,
Are you lying?
You
to the
idiot.
policeman, Dusty? No.
Erica, they're lying for a reason.
Crime, son.
I'm not.
Thank you.
We're gonna try
This was a really stupid idea to have them all in the room.
one at a time.
Okay, now you're in the upside down version of the rock, but you can't stay here? Not with those things patrolling above. To think all this could have been avoided had Steve not touched the glowing portal in the water.
Steve?
I'm worried about Steve.
No.
Everything is telling me in my gut that he's probably gonna die by the end of the season. Maybe by the end period. I don't know how much that's gonna do though. You didn't wash it, you didn't clean it. It doesn't look like it's actively bleeding that much. Also, the tension between them is just slightly odd. I don't know. I feel like it's another reason that he might die soon, right? Nancy will be more sad or like freaked out when he dies.
Whatever we need to blow up those bat things that are guarding the gate.
No.
I doubt that the Hawkins PD has grenades.
Wait,
Robin, but
I don't think
guns, yeah.
they have
We don't have to go all the way
functioning
down to-
weapons in the Upside Down. Shit. What the flip is that? What is happening? Why are there earthquakes?
Yeah, so guns seem like a pretty good idea to me.
Yeah, me too.
Honestly, the idea that the Upside Down has functional weaponry seems wrong. Like, I don't doubt that there are guns here, but like, looking how slimy and everything is, I'd assume they'd be full. They'd either be empty, or the powder and them and the bullets, they'd all just be mucky and non-functional. Oh, I completely forgot. Not forgot, but you know, I forgot. Finally, we're gonna have a battle with a demogorgon, with Hopper.
What we are to attempt is quite mad.
I
By
mean,
your standards, American.
you're gonna fight an alien monster from another dimension.
You got odds for us
What
this
else
time?
wouldn't be mad at this point?
Even if we somehow kill this beast, we still must escape. We fail there, I don't think they will
Well,
be so kind
lucky
as
for
to
you,
like it
escape is
ourselves.
coming for you.
They will shoot us.
At least for
inside.
Hopper.
I hope that's what she's doing.
No.
Coming into her own.
Well, actually, yes, that part. Hopefully.
Still.
But
You worry.
what else is a father's job to do?
Daughters.
But I might have been put here for some other reason.
Ah, there you go.
Maybe I can still help out.
New hope.
Maybe
Yes,
it's the
that's
last thing I
better.
do.
Well, except for that part. But it's better that he's finally regained a little bit of confidence in himself. What I tell you about that, I finally understand speech. No one understands.
So if we
Not until
wanna get out of here,
afterwards.
I'm gonna get back to Ellen, Mikhail, you and me.
Well, a miracle's coming. A very strange miracle. But, honestly, this pairing is actually kind of nice. At the end of it. Oh, shoot. It's time. Murray, I really hope you can speak Russian. I am glad you forged that passport really quickly, and apparently that guy didn't care about it. But I guess back then, passports are easier to forge. Not like now, where my sister just got a new passport, and the page with your picture is now a solid piece of plastic. It's not at least American passports. It's not like a paper anymore. It's just a piece of plastic. Even once you get them out of the building, you got a long ways to go. I don't know. Every time it comes, it looks in here. It's like, am I wrong in saying a sensory depth tank should have you fully
Try your best
submerged
not to blink.
so that, right, you can actually deprive yourself of feelings instead of whatever. It's just
Any more
easier
headaches?
on the actress to just
Nausea
backflip
this
than
morning?
dunked.
For others, it appears a refresher is required.
So this isn't after the massacre, because all these people are alive.
Last night, your sister 11 suffered a
Oh.
concussion during her alone
This is
time
from
in
the
Rainbow
attack we
Room.
saw the last one.
Who's
Hey,
going to tell
Vecna's
me
back.
what happened?
Well, number one, I still stand by that. He after his like getting beat up.
She must have fallen.
That's it. That's your admission number
You see her,
2.
Papa. She's clumsy.
You just outed yourself as the one who did it. Because no one else was saying anything. What the collar? What? That doesn't look very pleasant at all. Especially not when it does that. With really loud clanking noises that it shouldn't, that are definitely put in later.
Thank you.
Oh, don't tell me it's a shock collar. Come on, Brennan. I know you're doing all right stuff, but please do not shock collar a child.
Because
Okay, it's causing pain. Ah, there you go. Shock collar. Brennan! Children! These are Stop it, Brennan! You can't talk if you kill him.
Ozzy Osbourne? Black Sabbath?
Nobody knows what that is. That's so weird.
Very metal, he did. That's all I'm saying. Shit. Kid worships you, dude. Like, you have no idea.
Aw, that's a nice thing for Steve to hear, since he was feeling a little bit jealous.
That little shrimp thinks, but
Oh, which is another.
Jealous,
if you kill Steve show, I'm out.
Still super jealous as hell, buddy. Great. Which is why I would never have jumped in that lake to save your ass. Not under any
normal circumstances.
normal
But it did.
circumstances.
It's cute. More friends. Something's there. Never good when you hear a crack in the woods. Especially not in these woods. You two are having a really nice conversation, but please get closer to the girls. Do not split up.
I just turn heel and run. I would get her back. Is that
But Jonathan. Is Jonathan gonna die?
ambiguous sign of true love?
Maybe Jonathan's gonna die.
Cynical eyes.
Because and they're setting Steve up to be Nancy's fallback. It's weird because I have to tell you, all the way back in season 1, when they were doing this whole thing in the first place, I actually liked Nancy and Steve. I preferred them as a couple to Nancy and Jonathan, especially because Jonathan was really kind of weird those first few episodes. So the me from that back then would be loving the fact that they seem to be going back together. But considering where Nancy and Jonathan are now, it just feels weird. What are you staring at? Your house is destroyed? Or is that... I can't tell. Is that your house or is it destroyed?
You don't think they went through? Through Watergate? Without us?
Of course they did.
Without a plan? Without weapons?
Without you, definitely. But
They must just
the
be
other
letting you
two,
know 'cause the law-
there's definitely
The
some.
law? What
Don't
is
forget to
it,
hydrate.
Gunsmoke? The stupid and the ugly?
Okay,
Did I
shut
round
up.
the posse?
I was okay
Saddle
with
the
you
horses?
2 seconds ago, you stupid little sister, but
Just
you're a
go
Dumbo.
away.
You have no clue what's going on.
Either you tell me what's happening, or I tell Dustin what I found under your bed. For fun.
Erica, you have no idea what you're talking about.
True. Look, she brings up an essential question, just like Dustin has the same idea. Why the hell is there a hole?
Only 2 gates have opened so far as we
Oh,
know.
actually, no, we know the answer. The gate is open because that guy died right there. The death. Ding, 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 Dustin. Come on, you figured it out, huh?
Wait. On top of that, how does
Man.
the mind player figure?
This isn't a simple, hey, look, aha moment. This is a big lead-up aha moment.
What?
Which is?
The answer. You sure you just space? He's opening more gates. Bingo.
Great. You figured it out. Not you figured out the why, but yay, you figured out something that the audience did like
Take over the world.
couple days.
We know that wants to take over the world.
At least we were supposed to figure that out as the audience, right?
Demogorgon was just
Guys, look at the flickering. Someone's here. You gotta notice. Please notice the flickering. Honestly, the contrast. Okay, so I was wrong about the left-right switch, but the contrast
Come on.
between like the real sets and the upside-down version are just really cool. Like, and I just can't imagine how much fun I guess the set design would be, because you can just go hog wild with the vines, and it doesn't matter. Steve, really don't get distracted. Stay with the others, and then go away to follow the voice.
Those aren't guns.
I threw these away years ago.
Ah, the upside down isn't current. It isn't updated.
Jesus.
How
You said he wanted to help.
It went all the way back to the beginning, back to the first season.
Studying could wait until we
Is it?
So the Upside Down was created as a flash to copy the first time a gate was opened?
The reason that my guns aren't...
That's interesting. The idea that the Upside Down is... I don't know if I'd say you were in the past, but at least the Upside Down is static, which is cool.
How and why is there a gate at Lover's Lake? Let's analyze.
Because someone was just killed over there. I thought we already figured this out. Guys, lights. Lights and radio. That's how you can make contact.
This kid can't hear us or he's being a total douchebag. You seeing this?
What am I seeing? What? It's getting cleaned by the flashlight? Wouldn't the flashlight have been doing that the whole time then? Or is it just something special about this light? Guys, look at the light. Dustin, you're doing some great work, but you really need to turn around and see the light right now.
Does anyone know Morse code?
You don't need to know Morse code. You can just go bump, 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 bump. Yes, it does. Use it. It's recognizable. Do it. Yes.
Our working theory is that Vecna makes remote.
Hey, Eric is useful.
Don't know.
Figure it out, Dustin.
Hey, remember when I
You need to
said I
go.
wouldn't be stupid enough to go through Watergate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They went through.
I overestimated them.
Introduce you to my
Oh my god. Murray, stick to punching people. You're better at that.
please stop.
I'm really worried about Murray overplaying this.
Я узнаю издалека. Правда, в нашей униформе она была лучше, но все равно. Красавица, не
Wait, you
правда?
recognize her? Were you in Hawkins? Okay.
Большая нехватка.
Good. I kind of figured that he was playing with you. It's like, oh, I heard you were crazy, but you are crazy, crazy. Okay, what did you intend to do now? I don't understand what's next. Okay, he's escorting all of you into the show. Okay, good. You're gonna be watching. Hey, Power Ranger, what's up? Hoppa! Ah, you guys haven't seen each other in ages.
Я бы сказал,
Demogorgon fight.
но это тебе испортит удовольствие.
Spoil the fun. Honestly, they better not be dragging this out even more. Like, I want to see the fight this episode. But now, they're dragging out so much, I'm worried they're gonna, like, let the Demogorgon out and then cut it again, forcing us to wait till next episode to figure out the actual fight. And, of course, these guys are coming for revenge after what happened in number 2. Because that's smart. Hey, look! He just got punished because we attacked you. So what should we do? Attack you! That's smart. So, it does seem to be what I'm thinking, that 11 will get attacked by those kids, and then she'll get angry, and boom, they're all dead.
2 is still in the
In all honesty, I'm not too great at chess.
now, but once he is released,
I mean,
he and the others are going
I'm
to
not
attempt
horrible,
to kill
but
you
I never really played the game enough to get good at it.
in this room.
Funny, what? I was talking about chess. I didn't notice. Did he say he's allowing them to attack you?
Why 2 and the others were able to escape their room.
Oh, he's saying that Brenner deliberately set up the attack.
Papa punished 2 today. He knows you're more powerful than the others.
Yeah, come on. He has to be number 1, right? This weird knowledge of everything that's going on, an insight into Brenner's mind, and the simple fact of the matter that he was beaten up.
Because I believe in you.
Or you have ulterior motives of your own.
Free from this hell.
I know your plan. You don't want her free. You want yourself free. You're moving your own pieces on this chessboard, so that she'll cause enough of a distraction so you can escape. Boom. That's my theory. Well, how convenient that they have this light board thing. I mean, what are you gonna see if it doesn't update live? How are you gonna see any of these? Can we see what you see? Okay, you can't see the object, but you can see the weird energy force thing. Haha! Much better than the previous iteration.
Hi. Guarded. Okay, water gates guarded.
Perfect. Yes, yes, yes.
Actually no. Hey, we know exactly where to go. Steve's house. Not Steve's house, Eddie's house. There should be another gate right through there.
There's a gate at every murder site. How many times do I have to be right on the money before you guys
Jesus Christ, this kid's gotta get his ego in check.
It's his tone, right?
I mean, he's right. You're the ones who just
7 miles.
Kind of mean. We'll find your daughter, Mrs. Wheeler.
Guys, you're being so stupid about this. Your mistake here was taking them home. You had to go through proper procedure and, you know, take them to the station, kind of keep them separate if you really want to get info. But now, since you took them home, they've left. You surprised? They're out. I still have no clue how on earth they're gonna fix all this. This is some really bad stuff. Please show me some really cool shots of them on the bikes, upside down, go through the ground. Yes, please do it. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Hey, we're seeing it from her perspective. This is the very beginning.
Up for some more lessons?
I always love when we can see the same moment from multiple camera angles. In terms of, like, not like in the same, like, scene, but hey, look, here's what happened, and here's what happened from a different perspective. Right? Because that's always just so much more immersive than repeating the footage. Like, if you see something happen, right, and then, like, somebody's watching security footage, and it's just the same footage you watched. That's kind of lame. It's much more interesting when they're watching the security footage and they actually have a different angle.
Yes.
Oh, you're a fool. How stupid can you be and not notice she's gone? I mean... Okay, having the card is going to buy you a little time since no one's going to believe that you had it, so they're going to keep looking in the same places. But she's down here. How does she get back up there to kill everyone? I know it's been a while since I saw the first season, but isn't this how 11 escapes in the first place? Or something like it?
What I said.
I mean, looking at that pipe, he could probably make it through. It would be uncomfortable as anything, but yeah.
Can you feel it? He will find me.
Weakens, he's definitely one. I mean, you could just cut it out. We've seen worse stuff in the show than someone taking a knife and be like,
you help me, I help you.
This... No, what did I say earlier? I think this was his intention. This is what he wants to happen. I don't know, the gut feeling is that he can't be a nice guy. Okay, what's even in there? I don't assume it's much. Okay, some weird medieval stuff, a stupid spear, all rusty. Well, they believe they have a little bit more hope than others, because they have fire. Come on! I've been waiting for this all season. Give me this fight. Come on, Murray. The guard is gone. Use the gun, or use your punching skills, which you have really cool. Whatever. Come on, show me the demogorgon. We haven't seen a good one properly for a while. Oh no! Of course, car doesn't start it. Come on! It's the same as the car to the start. Nah, come on. Come on. Don't. Enough with the tension racking. Just let him light the torch and let the thing come out. Okay, third time's charm. Okay, one's dead. Two's dead. That's actually 4. I think I miscounted. 5. Come on! Why the yes! Thank you. Unnecessary tension. And those weapons were stupid. Okay, you just gotta get in this stupid flower-shaped hit. Okay, this is working far better than I expected. Well, I knew you wouldn't kill him. That's for sure. Really good that you can fight. And another one bites the dust. Okay, how much longer can it be scared by the fire? At least open the door it came out of. Too bad you didn't have extra material. Honestly, you should have kept the bottle. You could have made a Molotov cocktail out of that thing. And okay, the door you want is open. But will it close? Okay, come on, jab it through the bars. Come on, get off with the kill. Or have a really cool, the fire dies just as soon as the door is not closing. Is not closing, guys. Ah, there it is. Oh, I wanted it to die. That was a really cool, like, stab into the mouth face. Hug. Come on. Oh, it's been too long after that stupid mission where he's like, I'm gonna die. The total disbelief in his eyes, like, this can't be happening right now, can it? Guys, great moment. You need to get out of here. Okay. Good news is you should jump out right into the hands of the government-ish people, the ones who have L. Do they even have a name? It's weird to have like an organization type entity in a show like this and not have a name. Well, you found it.
God damn.
This one you should touch. Go through it. Go through it. Just go.
Right.
I think you should just take the leap. It's those guys. Get through. Not something was actually in it, but no, it's just them. Dustin, stick your head through. Like, haha, I was right.
Hi there. Hi.
Great, I'll get through. One of you have to get through.
Holy shit, this is trippy.
I know. First time we're actually seeing the upside down is like upside down. I don't know, like the first time. Is that how the episode ends? No, good. He wants his limiter gone. This was his whole point in the first place. He doesn't care about you, he just knows you're the only one who can take it out. But how does this, like, trigger her into killing? I don't know, we'll figure it out. Like, okay, be careful, L. Target the chip and not, like, his spine. Hey. It worked. Now what'll happen with Mr. One over there? Wait, don't tell me the truth is that 11 didn't kill everyone. It was 1.
We're alike. You and
I mean, you can just explain that you're the mysterious number 1 that none of the children know about. Or, yeah, there you go. Again, how do you hide that? How did no one notice that on your wrist so far? But I was right. I've been saying this for I don't know how many episodes, but which means my second half of the theory still hasn't he has yet to be proved that he's Vecna.
Here goes nothing.
Cool. Now, all you gotta do is climb up there and fall down on the other side.
And if my theory is correct... Abracadabra. Holy shit.
Interesting. So it stays in equilibrium? Here's the problem in all shows like this, when they, or like stories like this, when it's like, oh, you have to climb the rope. I know I can't climb ropes. It was never addressed ever in my life, so I have no clue how to actually do it. Okay, guys, speed. Speed. You need speed here because you need to get out of here quickly. I'm really interested to see how they did this. Like, maybe a green screen through the hole and they filmed one side.
See you on the other side.
Curious. What? Wait, what? Huh? What's happening? What the flip happened there? Why is she still in here? Vecna! Did he grab her? Oh my gosh, it's the pool.
Nancy. Hey.
You telling me she's felt guilty about Barbara in the pool to this point?
Vecna.
You need to drop the stupid headphones through now. Alright, it's fine. Somebody put some headphones on Nancy already. We already know how to deal with this. He has to be Vecna. He's calling this a prison. He wants to free them. Free them by killing them. The same thing he's doing to all these people. No, I'm gonna say this right now, because none of you, a lot of people make it to the end of the episode. But the idea that they're turning what Elle's massacre into one's massacre, and she just thought it was her because Brenner thought it was her, is, I don't know if it's a cop-out, because it's like you're losing an actual thing she did for just a, never mind, she didn't do it at all. I don't know if that removes some character growth, or it's like, all that stuff you've been guilty about, don't worry about it, you didn't do it. It's just, I'm iffy about it. Okay, Elle, what are you gonna do to number one here? Let me guess, you shouldn't be here, you didn't have to see that.
I asked you to wait. After everything they did to you.
Well, hey, only a couple of them did anything to her. Guys, I don't understand what's taking so long. Do you really need a favorite song? That never really struck me as important. Just any music whatsoever. Huh. That's not where she started. That was like a scene change, but okay.
Blind, dumb Victor. Did he miss me?
Ha! You are his child! Oh, I like the really subtle click of the clock. The click of the clock. That you can hear it ticking.
Alice, no running.
Very slightly. Ha!
Like you.
Vecna's kid.
Fit in with the
No, Victor's kid is Vecna.
Something was wrong.
Is number one.
Me, all the teachers and the doctors said I was broken.
Ah, there it is. Connecting it all together.
Found a great comfort in them.
Oh, horror movie flick in the background. So you like spiders. How does liking spiders turn into killing your entire family?
Deeply misunderstood. Are gods of our world.
Gods?
The most are a unique type of pest, multiplying and poisoning.
Okay, so the humans are bad is nothing new. But the fact that, like, spiders are good? I don't know.
I saw a straitjacket.
I don't know. So
a copy of the one before. Wake up, eat,
okay, dude's just insane. He's just pure insanity because there's no logic to what he's saying. There's no like real connection. It's like started, ooh, I like spiders, to humans are bad, to life is boring, to let's just kill everyone.
good?
Good. Good, that's cute. You think you're the good one. And, yep.
As I practice,
Cliche serial killer. Go with the tiny stuff. Get bigger and bigger.
I could reach.
And your sister?
Done things, 11.
Okay.
Awful things.
They had trauma in their pasts. But what about your sister? Why'd you kill her?
And so she left
I don't know if this is good writing or bad, but he is so psychopathic that I just can't fathom the logical leaps that are being made here to get from A to B. It's just because it's not like A to B, it's like A to G.
Not control me.
I don't know why he wouldn't have killed you.
Recreate me.
Okay, I get that. I get that. Like, okay, I can't control this, whatever. Brennan's an arsehole. We get it. But if one is too dangerous, why the hell would you keep him around?
You tricked me.
Yes, I said that a few minutes ago.
No, I saved you.
But here's the thing, though.
Superior.
Just because she can use her power at the level of skill does not mean that they can't use your power too. It's just disgusting. Because it's nonsense. Here's the nonsense right here. This is like, you are not like them, but you're pointing to people who have varying levels of power that you do. Who knows? There are some very young ones in that pack. Maybe they have yet to have the potential. You could have killed someone here that had the potential to be more powerful than you and 11 combined. But no, you're just too insane. Good job. Does 11 knock him into the Upside Down? This, because if a terrorist created an immense surge of psychic energy, these two battling it out are a definite surge of psychic energy. Oh, jeez. He's trying to tear her apart, but that's why the eyes were bleeding. What is happening? Oh, it's her. She's going through her memories. Is that what's gonna give her power? Not the anger or any of that, like he said, but that one memory of the love. Love is power. Back to that. Okay. Think she's back. Oh, jeez. That is so much like... She's just tearing him apart. Like opening... She's sending him to the Upside Down. Like the hard way. That's horrible. That's awesome. It's flippin' awesome. Don't end now. Okay, good. Keep cutting to black, and I'm afraid the episode is just gonna end there. Oh, that's interesting. We get to see the Upside Down naturally, rather than the Upside Down being like a copy of our world. Honestly, this is almost cooler. Is this also how he's transformed into Vecna? This is actually kind of really cool, just being just slowly electrified and transformed. Oh, you're gonna do it. Slow zoom in to the tattoo. And that was episode 7 and the end of part 1, the massacre at Hawkins' lab. Jeez, a lot of stuff happened this episode, and most importantly, it confirmed my theory that Vecna is number 1, is that blonde guy in the past. Now, I'm not sure how my thoughts... I didn't look this up, alright? So I don't know if people figured this out immediately beforehand, or whether I'm kind of smart in figuring this out. I honestly have no clue. Despite being super procrastinating on watching this episode, I've been avoiding spoilers. I didn't want to get anything ruined for me. And hey, I'm glad I did. That episode was really cool. Finding out that this massacre that has been teased this whole time wasn't L, but 1. And L kind of just like, this is her first real use of her powers to defeat him open up the Upside Down for the first time. That was the real first time. That's really cool, and how like you're tying the birth of Vecna, the current villain, into L's past so much is really cool, and elevates the upcoming finale up a level. Because before, if 11 was just no 11, but if Vecna was just another monster from the Upside Down, like, okay, it would have been cool. We've seen 11 fight Upside Down monsters before. It's been done. But now, this isn't more than a monster. This is a person. This is an intelligent person. And someone that L has a past with. A connection to. And the idea that, hopefully, I can't wait to see when she figures it out. Right? When it comes to her, she finds out this is the guy that she attacked all that time ago. Who attacked her, killed. It'll be nuts. I mentioned during the reaction that changing the massacre into his work instead of hers, I don't know. I don't know if it kind of is weird for her character growth, right? Because I actually liked the balance between like how much bad her powers can do versus how much good her powers can do. And, you know, just being like, oh, never mind, you didn't actually do this one, is kind of weird. I don't know if it... But still, with its tie into Vecna, it's cool. And I guess Vecna is what serves as this reminder to her about what she could become if she does not, you know, stick to the right path and stay with the people who care about her. Vecna, whatever his name is, and number 1 himself. He went on a long tirade about his thoughts and how he, and his background and everything. And in all honesty, I was just confused. You could see that kind of during the reaction, I guess, but his logic from getting from here to there is just nonsense. Now, I don't know if that's just weird writing or if that's meant to be, because he's a psychopath. People who, you know, think normally won't be able to get to such huge logical leaps. But, I don't know, it's a cool reveal anyway. And we still haven't yet to see the so is this just his plan continuing? Come back and kill everyone on Earth? We still haven't got an explanation of why it took him so long to strike. Because even if he had to wait for the gates to open again and all that happened a long time ago. Even the Mind Flayer thing, like, that happened a long time ago. Why wait until now to strike? That's the question we still have yet to ask. Maybe he sensed that Elle couldn't fight back, but even then, she has lost her powers for a while now. But you'll have to wait and see. We didn't see any of the outside Hawkins crew. Will and Mike and the rest, we didn't see any of them. I guess it's not important, but yeah. The army is coming for Elle, but good thing is that she seems to have hit a point where her powers are coming back, which means I'm very much looking to see that general just torn apart. I don't think he will be, but I really hope he is going to be killed spectacularly, because for a torturing bastard like that, yeah, they deserve it. And the Hawkins crew, after some really bad police work, they escaped, which is fun. And them, you know, getting through the Upside Down, I actually thought they would last longer. And and to be fair, it kind of does, because with Nancy trapped in Vecna's lair, is definitely... They're not done with the Upside Down yet, right? They didn't make it all the way through the hole. But I still thought they wouldn't even get to that point. But they figured out that the deaths are creating portals right next to the deaths, and they're like, oh, that was... Honestly, that stab through and the hole through, that was a really cool shot. And the idea that the Upside Down is stuck, it's not a updating version of what's happening outside, it's a flash freeze frame of one moment when the gate first created, or like the day Will went missing. Which is another question in itself. Who imprinted that image into the Upside Down? Or at least in this region of the Upside Down? Because as we saw, going in there the first time with number 1, that's a totally different landscape. And who knows how it... I don't know. First, I almost prefer the more primal Upside Down to the weird empty ghost town vine crawly Upside Down. Nancy being pulled by Vecna despite being in the Upside Down kind of proves my idea that Vecna's mind world, I don't know what I called it in previous reactions, but that's a separate place entirely, like a mental like world between worlds. I don't know why it's yes, I understand she's staying in there for exposition, but also I don't know why they can't just drop Max's headphones into the Upside Down and put it on her, because nothing really indicated to me that it had to be a favorite song, right? Because that was just a song playing on the radio that triggered him out of it. But maybe I misunderstood something. I don't know if I said this already, but I really just want to, wait the 11 more minutes until the next episode comes out. But these are just so insanely long that I can't do that. I won't get any sleep. And I would do that if I could just watch on my phone, but I'm sitting here doing this. I enjoy doing this, but that means I have to stay patient and wait. And yeah, I think that's it. I don't have too much else to talk about now. At the very least, procrastinating and waiting this long means that I only have to wait a day until I get to watch the next episode, and not weeks like many of you have. So, thank you so much for watching. What was your favorite part of this episode? What was your favorite part of this first part of the season? Over here is the next reaction, whenever that comes out. Over here is a playlist of my videos, and on my face is the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya.